Now, the circular economy is a great concept because it shows how growth can be redefined. So as currently growth is based on a take, make, waste system, in a circular economy, resources are brought in a closed loop and businesses can add value over and over again. Now, a circular economy requires a lot of labor-intensive business models. Repair services, refurbishment, recycling, take-back systems, lease and maintenance systems. It's all done by people. But also the full redesign of our products and services and supply chains. It's very labor intensive to do that. It requires brain power and creativity and craftsmanship. So really, if we want to shift fundamentally to a circular economy, the current tax system is a major barrier. And it's not easy to change the tax system, but it's man-made, so we are able to do it. Ex'tax is the proposal to shift taxes from labor to natural resource use. In our society, taxes on labor are very high, and this gives businesses the incentive to work with as few people as possible, making people redundant in production processes, outsourcing to low-income countries, using technology to substitute people, as well as lowering the level of service provided to customers, all geared towards having fewer people on the payroll. Now, this causes unemployment and large social problems. At the same time, we hardly tax the use of natural resources. We use resources for free, so there's no incentive to save on these resources. Think of water and carbon emissions and other pollution. So we use natural resources unrestrained. And currently, this era really needs a different type of economy, an economy that is more clever with resources and applies more human labor. This creates jobs. So Ex'tax is the proposal to bring tax on labor down and tax on natural resources up. We've been working over the last few years with major tax firms, Deloitte, EY, KPMG Mayburg and PwC in the Netherlands, to take a closer look at this topic. And we've created a policy toolkit that shows how a tax shift can be put in practice. And we've applied this toolkit to the Netherlands as the first case study, looking at a tax shift of 34 billion euros. Now we're currently expanding this research to a European level. So we're looking at a scenario for 28 European countries. And hopefully we can after that expand to maybe OECD or a larger level. Economists say it's a no-brainer. So there is a lot of support. And over the years, many institutions have called for a tax shift from labor to natural resource use, including the European Commission, European Parliament, the OECD, the IMF, the World Bank. They've all published about this concept. So there's a lot of support already. But what seems to be missing is making a connection between environmental problems and social problems. And this is what Ex'tax does. Another major question is what a tax shift does to businesses. And we're trying to contribute to that by working with a number of major businesses, as well as the World Business Council for Sustainable Development, to better understand the dynamics of taxation and the choice of business models. So we're currently developing a tax shift simulator that shows what the impact is, both on financial data as well as on strategy. It's not an easy thing to do, but still momentum is gaining. Unemployment is high on the political agenda. It's a huge problem in the EU. 23 million people are unemployed in the EU, but on a global scale, there's huge unemployment, and especially youth unemployment. So it's a major task for us to create an economic system that is more inclusive, that provides jobs to more people, so people can actually participate in society, take care of their families, educate themselves, and also adapt to these changing circumstances on the labor market. So that is a major task for us for over the next decades. And at the same time, there are huge environmental megatrends that are a clear call to action to any government. Water scarcity, water pollution, air pollution, carbon emissions, climate change. So there are huge calls to actions for us to change our economic system.